wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they were winners last. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Nifty running by Barkley there on first down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3. The numbers for him from a week ago: 13 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon. The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
2 yards on the play. First down, Chargers.
Throwing, Jones. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He's into space past the 25, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 35-yard.
Carlson able to put this one through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on, and the important thing,
deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and picked up by the Chargers, and they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. Now Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Desperados, nothing.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd and 11. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, right side, it's Adams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, here's Adams. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, they'll throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Richards. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Richards. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first down, this is Adams. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. 3rd and 3.
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Elliott is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Chargers getting set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Jones now on first down. And incomplete. When you look at this defense, they're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
3rd and 2.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll go to Barkley again. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
He was brought down
on 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Michael Dixon in punt formation.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. They'll begin here with Adams. And shutting him off, now open field. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw here. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
And sacked by Alex Highsmith. That's the
10-3 our score after one here on EA Sports.
Desperados 3.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Set for the second quarter. San Diego in possession of the football, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
A 3-yard loss.
And on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now, fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So here are the Chargers to take over. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Open man is Mingo, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And 9 yards to go.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
A run up the middle, Adams. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Holding offense.
Come on, man. Set the tone. You better do something.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now they run out of the shotgun with Adams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They run on 2nd down with Adams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
They ain't on our side.
So a pretty big 3rd down mistake right there.
No doubt about it, and everyone's going to be upset. But they have to get out of this now and go ahead and play.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Desperados are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Jonathan Mingo, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Richards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Up the middle they go with Adams. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Jones throwing on 1st down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
15. 1st down, Chargers.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And some strong running. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on 2nd down. Now he's free at the 35. And finally taken down at the 34. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo.
Complete to
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
They'll look to throw again. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Donovan Peoples-Jones. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
This taken in right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley. It's some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing Jones. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Freiermuth. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chargers.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now Jones. is incomplete.
Jones' pass thrown away and
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
They bring their punter out there now, standing just outside his own goal line. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive, Jones. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
First down, Los Angeles.
Back to throw. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now Jones.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 78 yards.
And the Desperados get a bit closer.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
The Charger drive about to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Jones. And now another one thrown incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for L.A. This is fielded at the 27. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run again with Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
And a San Diego first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff, Adams running left. Busts through the... and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Desperados have got it back to within a score. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is down to a field goal. So that drive, 4 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jones now on first down. He's got Mingo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He completes this one to Mingo. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
At the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Off the
and 8.
bootleg. Jones. Incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Jones to throw on third down. That's complete right around the 8. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
The drive starts with a handoff to Adams.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll set up a throw. The left side throw complete to Adams.
7-yard gain.
7 yards there and a first down.
San Diego first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, Adams here.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's second and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
On the give, it's Adams. And they can't bring him down. Oh, and now some space to operate.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 137 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
It's a give to Adams out of the shotgun.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10.
18-yard line.
Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Richards. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 9, second and about a yard.
On the ground, right side, it's Adams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And this offense on third down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To the sideline.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
San Diego first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Desperados are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Looking to throw. Jones.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now Jones on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. From the 41, here's second and 2. A carry for Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 145 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Richards. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Second and 2. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, they go with Adams. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. They go play action here on first down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down.
At the 15-yard line.
Barkley, inside handoff. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. This is third and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Operating from the gun. Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Jones. Got a man and he hits him in stride. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock, but I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Jones. That is caught. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. To throw is Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Here's Jones.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4. There he goes left side. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Jones looking around, and he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the two-point try. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 5, 50 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
San Diego, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
He'll look to throw. Pass complete. It's Adams. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
They'll look to throw. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jones. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And 10 yards to go.
Jones. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the home team here,